Hey guys, welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week, the original print-on-demand niches show. It's episode 236, and it is the best time of year to be selling anything. So congrats if you've been working hard all year like I have. This is when we really get rewarded. So it's hard to go wrong selling anything, but I'm going to do my best to give you 5 niches that you can sell in the immediate future to help increase your sales even more. So let's get to it. Let's get right into it. First, how about an Amazon merch sales update? It is the first of the month. So how about my sales for the previous month of November? Last month, I made 1,659 sales. 1,293 came on the US market, where I made just under $5,000 in profit. I also published my ad spend. You can see on the right-hand side, about $70 in ads. So I did really well. I had done all the conversions, and I think it came to like $6,300 profit in total on the month. And I wanted to invite you, if you take advantage of my free print-on-demand mini course, which I deliver to you via email, it's linked in the description, you'll also be on my email list. So you can keep up to date with my monthly sales updates. I sent it out, and really my weekly newsletter. I try to keep you guys updated with at least like whatever I was up to over the weekend, and kind of recap my videos from the prior week, stuff like that. So it's a nice way to keep in touch. It's linked in the description. If you take my free print-on-demand mini course, you can be on that list. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, I do post daily sales updates. All right, let's look at the top 10 bestsellers. This is without me doing any curating. So take a quick peek. These are just the organic top 10 bestsellers. The Wicked sweatshirt should be filtered out. Pretty sure we should not be selling that. But the rest look pretty safe, pretty evergreeny, right? It's weird. In the fourth quarter, you would think it's going to be all like Santa Claus and Jingle Bells and, whatever, candy canes, right? But it turns out it's a lot more just evergreens. It's the type of products that people will gift to each other. All right. And by the way, what's the backstory on this first one? When I looked at the SEO, it was Catzilla. Now, you guys got to let me know why that shirt is so popular, because I'm not in on the whatever it is. When I looked, it was like the #1 bestseller in women's shirts. So what's the backstory on Catzilla? Let me know in the comments. All right, let's move on. So niche number 1, and again, you cannot go wrong selling anything at this time of year. So take all of these with a grain of salt. Niche number 1, how about Lamar Jackson, the famous quarterback for the NFL franchise Baltimore Ravens? Wait a second. This can't be right. No, do not sell this. Do not. I repeat, do not sell this. I was doing some research and I was like, wait a second, did someone really upload this to Amazon merch? And I clicked it to see if the NFL had a partnership with Amazon merch. And from the looks of it, they do not. It looks like they're gaming the keyword system by calling it the Lamar Graphic Jackson or the Retro Lamar T Jackson. This shirt that was uploaded is going to get removed, and whatever account uploaded it is going to get banned. So I'm doing this as a joke because I came across this shirt and I was like, no way somebody really just published this. But they did, and do not do this. That's just a terrible idea. All right, the real niche number 1, how about Trump? All right, now how many times have we been talking about politics? I know you're probably sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm not a political guy, but I'm trying to sell some t-shirts here. And there's a lot of money to be made in the Trump niche, not just right now because it's Christmas and it's gift giving season, and theoretically people who voted for Trump, if they're, out there letting everybody know that they're a Trump supporter, then people may give them gifts, right? In the Trump niche. But of course, we still have the inauguration to look forward to, plus another 4 years of Trump as president. So there is theoretically 4 years and 1 month of sales that you can reasonably expect for the Trump niche. And especially when he gets inaugurated in like a month or whenever it is. Isn't it like January 20th? So guys, make sure, I've been saying this, but please make sure you are getting your piece of the pie, all right, with the political niche and the Trump niche specifically. By the way, if you're not on Creative Fabrica, they have their Black Friday deal running. You can join for $3.99 a month. I will link it in the description. They have a bunch of Trump-themed graphics. You can customize them, which is what I would recommend doing personally. That's how I would do it. They also have just, the Trump hair graphic. You can do so much with that alone. You see it right here. You can find these on Creative Fabrica by simply searching Trump. I will link to Creative Fabrica in the description. They also have fonts. They've got a lot of other really cool tools as well. It's the best time of year to join. Moving on to niche number 2 this week. How about Bitcoin? Bitcoin? Wait, Ryan, didn't you release a video like 5 years ago talking about buying Bitcoin and you know, being a long-term investor and all these things. I actually did do that. Yeah, it was great. And hopefully at least like a few of you guys listened to it. But anyways, it is a great time to be owning Bitcoin as it approaches the $100,000 per Bitcoin level, regardless of if you think it's a scam or you just don't care or you don't get it and you don't care to research it, whatever. I'm not judging. We're talking about selling t-shirts here. And you know what? In real time, why don't we don't take me at my word, guys. Let's go to Google Trends and let's just type in Bitcoin and let's see why I am recommending Bitcoin shirts in top 5 niches of the week. All right, let's go to the past 12 months. How about that? And look at that spike right there. In the last, like, I don't know, 30 days, we've seen a massive peak in interest in Bitcoin over the last 12 months. We can even go to the last 5 years. All right, if you guys didn't know, you can do this in Google Trends. And on a like annual, or I guess 5 years basis, it looks like we reached, in terms of interest on a relative basis, about 65% of the previous all-time peak, which was in 2021. Who knows? We could get there again. That is yet to be seen. But as you, I'm kind of blocking it. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. All right, look behind me. I was kind of blocking this run up in this peak, but it happened very rapidly. That's how crypto markets tend to move. So Bitcoin and Bitcoin shirts, as the price moves up, it sucks people back in. It gets them excited about it. And you know, Bitcoin, the nice thing is you don't have to worry about trademarks and anything like that. Well, don't quote me. Always look at your trademarks, but should be safe. So the Bitcoin shirt's doing extremely well. And I was high on crypto markets coming into 2024. It was one of my, you know, predictions for 2024 for t-shirt niches. I ended up being right out of the gate. January and February were huge. Let's see if we can repeat that in 2025. Moving on, niche number 3. Oh, another crypto one. Doge, D-O-G-E. Wait a second. Wasn't there some people talking about the Department of Government Efficiency, Department D of O, Government G, Efficiency, E. Now, don't get me started on the government or politics, please. Just don't get me started. But regardless of if this is all just a big like early April Fool's joke or it ends up coming to fruition, who cares? We're talking about selling t-shirts. If people are talking about Doge and, you know, people like Elon Musk, right? Like big names with, you know, Twitter to advertise it are pushing this stuff. And it sends the Dogecoin price to the moon, right? If we go to Google again, we look at the Doge price. Let's just go back 1 month. Ready? It went from 16 cents to 45 cents, basically tripled, okay? Then there's going to be interest in Doge, Department of Government Efficiency, Dogecoin, etc., right? It's crypto adjacent. It's like Bitcoin runs, then a lot of the altcoins run. And when I say run, I mean their price increases. There is money to be made as a t-shirt seller. And if you really want the like Ryan playbook, I did so much of this over the last few years, is I made a lot of money with print on demand and then I rolled it into assets that appreciate relative to the US dollar, like cryptocurrencies, like Bitcoin, like Dogecoin. Name a cryptocurrency, there's a good chance I probably own it, and it has been, you know, very, very nice to be holding cryptos. So again, I'm all for selling the t-shirts, and then I might even roll some of my profits into holding some assets other than US dollars. Niche number 3, Doge. Oh, and there it is from Wikipedia, Department of Government Efficiency. I don't think it's real. It may be real. It may not be. It doesn't matter. We're talking about selling t-shirts. Did I even mention the BSRs, like 300,000, 400,000, 400? By the way, I did a specific Doge search, D-O-G-E, and I put the search qualifier to in title. So this is not including shirts that say Dogecoin unless it says Doge specifically. So that's why you're not seeing like the really low BSRs around Dogecoin, right? The cryptocurrency. I wanted to specifically hone in on this term, D-O-G-E. If you guys aren't really aware of how like the Amazon algorithm works, like you just gotta, you know, when you shop on Amazon, pay attention. When you sell on Amazon, just get a feel for it over time. All right, niche number 4, here we go. How about winter? All right, everybody's thinking like Christmas holidays, Christmas Eve, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, you already know, right? But how about just winter, the season? Like it got really cold recently. It may snow. So there's winter weather, there's the cold. Play into all those aspects. Like it is the best time of year to be selling anything. So how about focusing in on just winter in general, the season? There are people that just love the season. Now I was just talking about the search type. I'm using Podly, the research tool for these videos. This is a broad search, okay? So this can be on any listing that includes the word winter in the listing, and then it just sorts by the lowest BSR, bestseller rank. Also, winter, if I switch the qualifier, the search qualifier to in title, you get all different results. You start getting snowmen, you start getting a American flag with ski mobiles, more snowmen, you get birds on a wintry day, you get a cat wearing a winter sweatshirt, walking in a winter wonderland with a snow globe. And then behind me here, it says dad of the birthday girl for a girl that has her birthday, I guess, in December, okay? So I'm just showing you the ideas. What is selling? When people type winter shirt in Amazon, there's a wide range, right? It's very broad. Go carve out a piece of the pie. I like to be in every niche. I like to be indexed on as much as possible, all right? That's just me personally. Obviously, it's working. You saw my sales. And that was just my Amazon merch sales. You know what I mean? I like to be on all the major platforms in as many niches as possible. All right, moving on. Niche number 5. The word matching is all I typed in. Just the word matching. This word is so valuable. All year round, the word matching is extremely valuable. The results, the shirts that you'll see returned when you search, it varies widely year round. Depending on when you search it, you get different results. Now, is anybody surprised? Like right now, it's December 1st. I type in the word matching. I see a bunch of Christmas and, wintry themed, potentially matching shirts. Makes sense, right? If we were to do this, I don't know, in like Easter, you would get a bunch of like Easter shirts, right? That families can wear, matching Easter shirts. You get what I'm saying? Why is the word matching so valuable though? It's because most customers are going to buy more than one product. You can't beat that. The only way to beat one sale is to sell to a whole family of 4 and get 4 sales instead of 1, right? So the word matching, bookmark this one. This is one of those words you could literally search year round and make serious money. All right, now in terms of right now, the first one, I don't do matching Christmas outfits, 24,000. So it's actually going against what I just said. I don't do matching, has the lowest BSR, meaning it's selling the most. Hopefully the rest of them. Okay, the next one, most likely to fart on Santa's lap. So you can see how that would be a matching kind of Christmas pajama, or whatever you want to call it, Christmas shirt. 24,000 BSR. The next one says it's a Christmas sweatshirt. It says peace. The next one, I come in peace. Most likely to. Next one, play video games on Christmas. Next one says, but I do. All right, so maybe that's like a wedding shirt. Next one, most likely to ask Santa to define, quote, good. Next one, most likely to get sassy with Santa. And the last one behind me here, most likely to hunt Rudolph. So as you can see here, big families are going to buy a lot of these shirts. There's a lot of money to be made. Have some fun with it. Definitely post these to Etsy too, because we've seen them do well on Etsy in the past as well. If you guys would like me to do maybe a deeper dive into the matching Christmas outfit potential, because we do have a few weeks to really capitalize, let me know in the comments. All right, emerging trends. Here we go. These are outperforming their 90-day average BSR. No surprises, a lot of Christmas-themed products. I do see some Grinch stuff, but I would not recommend selling that. And this also looks like Snorlax the Pokemon, so I would not sell that either. Looking ahead, here we go. Let's look ahead at least 1 month out. January 1st, National Hangover Day. January 2nd, World Introvert Day. January 3rd, Festival of Sleep Day. January 4th, Trivia Day. And January 5th, National Bird Day. All right, the archive. Let's look back 11 months for what might be selling well 1 month from today. A lot of evergreens. Very well spread out, I would say. No real takeaways. Just a good time to be selling anything kind of like I said. Especially a good time to be selling the I'm Not Old, I'm Classic shirt. It's got to be my favorite merch listing. If that's your shirt, please let me know. I would love to interview you or just to know you. All right, removed designs. To wrap it up, these were all removed in the last 2 weeks. No real signals. A Kamala shirt there, a Oregon Trail shirt. This one behind me is a Mudang shirt. Another Kamala shirt right there. And then so like three Kamala shirts, some Trump stuff. Anyways, that's about it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. By the way, my print-on-demand course that made me easily over $100,000 profit this year, maybe $200,000. We'll know when the year ends. It is linked in the description. It's 20% off. It's the best time of year to join with my Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. So take advantage of that. And I have a private community where I go live twice a week. If you would like to work directly with me on your business in a small group setting, check that out, linked in the description. I also have amazing guests on. Like this week, I have a guest. His name is Cody. Now, he doesn't have a YouTube channel or anything like that, but he's a beast at selling print on demand on Etsy. And he's going to be, just as an example, right? Like, you're not going to find him anywhere because he doesn't have a YouTube channel. But he's going to be telling his story and giving us advice on how to increase our Etsy sales and whatnot. So that's just an example of what you can expect. But we go live twice a week. So you know what I mean? It's a great way to work directly with me. It is also linked in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you soon with another new video.